Hey, this is Ron. You're watching Hiney Smoke Batch 2. So last week I noticed that a lot of people in the comment section didn't comment that they were wondering if this is my real hair. Alright? And I wasn't sure if I was going to really talk about this, but you know what? Because there's so much talk about it and people wondering, no, this is not my real hair. I just like cheesy gimmicks, okay? I'm in fact a bald man underneath this wig. I know you're shocked that it's a wig. Oh yeah. I'm pasty and balding. Little overweight, so I bounce like Spalding. Always tired, always yawning. I'm old. Oh yeah. Part of me wonders why people are willing to go to Turkey, get their scalp pulled off, have a new scalp from your butt meat, and then they put hair into it, and then they put it on your head. I think part of your butt gets cut off, and then they put it on top of your head. Seems like a lot. My hair grows on my ass. So does it mean like you're getting ass hair grown on your head? You know what? I want to normalize men wearing wigs. But not the wigs that you wear to pretend that you still have your own hair. No, I'm talking Halloween wigs. How funny would that be? Instead of going to another country where they peel the top of your scalp open and then they sew it back on with like hair follicles in it, how cool would it be just to like go to the Halloween store and get your hair for the week? I feel like it would be a lot more comfortable.
Hey.
Because you could just take it off when you're done. Let's talk about hair growth. How come the hair on your head and your face you have to keep up with? Like you have to get it cut. But then like your leg hair, your armpit hair, your pubes, they just like hit a certain point where they stop growing. I was thinking recently, how weird would it be if all the hair on your body just kept growing and you had to go to the barber to get like your ass hair trimmed and your pubes trimmed and your leg hair trimmed and your eyebrow hair trimmed and your ear hair trimmed and your nose hair trimmed? Like how crazy would that be? Carl, I can see your pubes through your pants. Go to the barber. Imagine all the styles that people would try. You can definitely see somebody having really long eyebrows and then combing them over their head for like a new comb over style. Random rich girls be like, oh my god, I asked for directions yesterday and someone told me I can use the subway to get there and I was so offended. I said, do I look like a mole person? That's disgusting. Cause they're just out of touch, get it? Is it weird that every time I see Jared Leto get cast in something, I instantly get depressed? 30 seconds to Mars? More like 30 seconds till I throw up. When I was young, I had a lot of retail jobs, and after 2 months, I would give it a nickname. So here's one. When I worked at Dunkin' Donuts, I called it Dunkin' Blownuts. I actually liked working there. You ever see a large field and want to take off your shoes and socks and just run through it? I know I do. Just make sure it's one of those fields without broken glass, used condoms, and syringes. So I have a friend named Todd, and a lot of friends like Todd, honestly, but Todd has a problem with complaining all the time. He just complains about everything, and I've noticed that's a thing with a lot of people. And I think it's built into our DNA now to just complain about everything. And let's be real, a lot of it is justified because everything sucks. So I've made a little list of things people have said to me in this segment called You Know What I Hate. You know what I hate? When I sit on the toilet for 30 minutes and nothing comes out. But the second I pull up my pants, I fart. Are you fucking kidding me? You know what I hate? Instant potatoes. If it was instant, I wouldn't have to follow directions, you piece of shit. This one I heard from a teenager. You know what I hate? When your crush... You know what I hate? When your crush has sex with all your friends, and when you finally get the courage to ask her out, she tells you you remind her of her brother. It sucks. What else? I've been watching new shows. I've been watching Alien Earth so far. I really like it. Peacemaker is back, so I've been watching that. Tell me what you guys have been watching in the comments. I'm always up for some suggestions. You know what's cool about shooting the shit? You don't know where the shit's going, and you just let it flow. You let it go. You let it come out. You let it rip.
That's my shit.
So yeah, that was fun. If you guys have any questions or want me to touch on subjects, use the hashtag #AskHiney. Yeah, do that one. That's probably good. And maybe I'll like respond to it in the next video.
Hiney smoke. You watching Hiney smoke.